I have always been really impressed with Honda's all-wheel drive systems. From variable torque management to super handling, from on-road to off, the advantages are definitely palpable. And now, Honda is further differentiating the bigger Pilot from the Passport by making this one the most go-anywhere SUV it has ever built. This is the all-new Passport TrailSport, and it is ready for adventure.
Rugged is most definitely in, and Honda is embracing the trend. CR-V, Pilot, Ridgeline, and Passport can all be spec'd to the TrailSport level, offering customers the goods that'll let them go a little farther. And it's this all-new 2026 Passport that's leading the charge. Suspension, tires, body protection, recovery points, and tailored technology concoct the TrailSport formula. The redesigned Passport starts at $45,000, while the 4 TrailSport trims begin at $50,000. This one here is a fully stocked TrailSport Elite, priced at just under $53,000. This one upgrades to the new and improved TrailWatch camera system, perfect for navigating tricky traverses, heated and cooled front seats, a better Bose audio system, rear sunshades, a hands-free power tailgate, and tri-zone climate control. Honda's torque vectoring all-wheel drive system, known as iVTM4 for Intelligent Variable Torque Management, has long since been one of the industry's most underrated setups for four-wheel traction. And this version on the Passport has been elevated to handle more rear axle torque and to get it there quicker, 30% faster than before. Up to 70% of the engine's output can now be sent to the rear wheels, and 100% of that can be diverted to either wheel. So, when the going gets tough, the ground becomes uneven, or the snow's really sticking, this Passport, with its numerous drive modes and specially designed all-terrain tires, is fully equipped to handle it. And these aren't some pretend skid plates underneath. This is thick steel protecting the oil pan, transmission, and gas tank. Front and rear recovery hooks have been fortified, and in the case of a frontal collision, have been engineered to break away. Honda says this is a world first. There's no low-speed transfer case as you would traditionally find in a body-on-frame SUV, but the 10-speed automatic and tailored drive modes can mimic that low-end grunt. Regardless of trim, the Passport can take on 8.3 inches of ground clearance, and the non-TrailSport trims actually provide more aggressive departure angles. So even though this one has an off-road suspension tune with softer landing on rough surfaces and greater wheel articulation, Honda may have missed an opportunity to raise the body to at least Subaru Outback standards. Now that being said, I love the way this Passport gets after it on the trail. I felt more comfortable pushing this than I ever thought I would. And it's also easy to use in the hallmark Honda style. You do not need to be an off-road driving veteran to understand how to implement its wares. It also looks wicked cool coming at you. Honda's new design language is fresh and completely on point. And though it's a comfortable 5-seater with increased rear seat legroom and cargo space compared with the outgoing model, my feelings sour a bit when driving on-road, where the 285 horsepower V6 feels like it's left some of those ponies behind.
But here's the rub. 95% of the time, this Passport will be driven on-road, where its drive then becomes merely average at best. See, the engine here just isn't nearly as responsive as I thought it was going to be. The brake pedal feels kind of squishy. There's a very low-level hum from the all-terrain tires, and it handles like the softly sprung truck that it is. Now, individually, none of these traits is particularly off-putting, but collectively, it makes the Passport feel kind of mid.
There are myriad accessories for Passport TrailSport to further the off-road narrative, such as molly panels and roof carriers, but sadly, none of them boost performance. Gas mileage is rated at 20 mpg in combined driving. That's 1 mpg less than in a regular Passport. Towing is rated at 5,000 pounds across the board. Honda's upping its TrailSport game with the new Passport, but it's not quite as alluring as it looks. For Test Drive Now, I'm Steve Hammis.